Abusia memo wa jomo wa kwa basonko crowd ba TV XYZ Legends on TV XYZ. Uno wofa adwumanie na ehia ewo adwumade kese so Legends de ene me na bia do bia the legend na me so yes it's about legends because empanifo se we refi ukromu abenya eya na wo yira wo dwabase and I believe in one thing, giving gratitude to obia sebe waboa wabrabom na eba ne sana utwe wani kohwe wachi na ahwe bia ufi na afi wo hwe bia waduru na afi de ama de ahobrase sonku bi aba obram eti enuti na wofa me legends dwumadie na metwe legends empanifo akukudam our music industry, film industry, evia television industry, binu kwa ye radio presenters, television presenters, video directors, music directors, chese producers edo mu nyina ba dwumadie kase so na yatoto wona no dodo na no ya na ebia watie ne nwomo but wonhye da nim abakwasem bia amfa nipa ne ho de only one say ebia na tade hyemu na de describe ebia even kura ofiso sene oye ne ma wo me gidi so ofiri ha me gidi so ofiri ha ebi kura wo nim maame owo no papa owo no enu ti na legends dwumadie on TV XYZ aba me ka wo say wo dwumadie mu no aboafo a eboa me as sponsors J Amado and Sons Borges extra virgin olive oil and a Ruta natural product no pa wo de abadwaman so and afei TV XYZ yensu X natural mineral water the X TV XYZ. So that's the X. X natural mineral water. You won't be brave. Ewo yefia yesi depo kese etia na waba bi tubi akoton o ye outdooring o ye party engagement bia X natural mineral water. Simply natural. Abusia adwumanie legends on TV XYZ. And many great legend pa enesia. Na answer na me introduce na ma no. Me ntwa me homra sisi ya.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by FDA.
Hello, baby! It's me, Boga I. What feel you now?
Hey! What funny?
Oh, what about that?
Oh my God! What's wrong with me?
We are fearful for Gecko.
Brother, we are funny. Here, Ruta Life.
Okay, Ruta Life.
Ruta natural products here. I am tropical herbs here. And now what's a year? Ruta Life. But what you fatty if you know we cleanse the system. No, my come on.
Romantic.
Kaide, Ruta mixture, Otum Samalaria, and a Ruta Titanic or Ruta natural. In Drupapa no. In Ria.
On ye manimpa, on tin fidawa tree. About an hour, one day no food. On ye painful.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X natural mineral water. Simply natural.
Mama de power kuma mama mi die dazi wakuma mama monsume ye wapeza maoda oya no kwastem de so doniwa chonya kura bize ni jere kande odonti monsushi oupa nyubo timerabe dia botar Mawasem nyamasem na pawakuma mami mawoda. Bawakuma mamo. Bawakuma mamo. Saizi wakuma mama musumaye wapeza maudena. Oya mukosem de sodonyiwa nsonya kura. Mise nijeri kande odonti munsuoshi. Owumpa ninyubo ntima mofe siabotar. Mawasem nyamasem.
Abusia we Rex Owusu Mafo Rex Oma for akoma mami great musician or a composer or a musician be when it comes to live band. It do baby an enkrofo say be or your Afro pop artist or your jazz artist. Just say or your musician or to me to gospel. Mambo abofwe mambo yami bofwe mambo. You know, it do baby a won baby a Rexoma sabi onya nenyom edifi any inspiration edifi way back bra ye beti na chorus that just say odi mu akotini ye pa na oye be ma enche bia kra na ne baba nice beautiful lady oware na just say sabi na ne fie pa Rex Osumafo eyo bi a currently oye chairman edema music right owners association a friend Gamro one of GGG sika free TV station, radio stations, or blank living in as a for DVL for one of spinners, chop bar. It's a big man. It's a big man. Rex Osumafo is my guest. Uncle Rex. We a big man. Yes, sir. Uncle Rex. Name to say. Afishapa.
I think commentary.
Good. From myself, Kakramami, what aroma?
Me didn't the Kwame
Mafu.
Me ya kaini asantini be free asante be kwai.
Wow.
Abodom.
Okay.
Ele be na ka ho.
No o yire.
Me wo yire.
I don't know saying.
Me yire ba ko pe.
Yire ba ko pe.
Na me wo ma nine. Say omo nya nkwala omo ye
mpanyin for. First born did
the first born was 30 years.
30 years.
In fact, 30 when you're 31 last year.
Okay.
So my second born was 28. My last born was 20 years.
Well, last born 20 years.
20 years, yes.
Wow.
Me simuntem.
Me
me first born me when I was 25.
Okay.
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 A friend say me a band boy.
We a band boy. I like that. We a band boy.
And I'm a science entrepreneur.
We entrepreneur. Okay. What were you for how many years now?
Fancy 33 years.
33 years. You didn't face an hour.
Me did 24. 24.
So now you are hitting your 60s.
Me was 57.
57
in fact,
years?
me 57 February.
Wow. Uncle Rex, 57?
Yeah.
Then they keep you young.
First, make us a yankopona. Secondly, I don't have a resentment.
Okay.
Say, we are Madena me pa me catch roll. Me pa me catch roll. Me pesa me catch roll. Be here from me. Me need time. I me do asem shame.
Okay.
And now, me stress it too much. Say maybe the many na met me a year. When I'm from the met me be a maye. Say me bro ma ho den so na me jam. I'm a yankopon. And you know, I live by the day. Okay. I don't have time. I'm the bedroom. I don't have time for that. Okay. I live by the day. I dey chibia. I'm a bisa me home. Me ho day. Okay. Me yere me ma obi aye okay. Me busuan obi aye okay. Thank God. I move on.
Wow.
So just Bible can say also my yoke is light. Me a very simple person.
Okay. Wow. We a Christian.
I will not say yes or no. Me not religious.
No,
me a spiritual.
So you a Christian, Anna?
Me shedan ka say me a Christian.
Unkwa sorry.
Nkwa sorry.
Unkwa sorry biada.
Makwa sorry that I say me nkwa sorry. Ma behu Nyankopon more than, because God is not a Christian. God is God. God is not a Christian. God is not a Muslim. God is God. I know God, He knows me, but I'm not religious.
Okay. Kwesi adadu a yes santare ahye ho ne.
Oh no. Kwesi adadu a metena fie meditate reflect on me ankasa ma brabo mu. Ehwe de sese meye. De ma dwene ye me se enye bia no. Matweme ho afiri ho. And so
I get you. You don't read the Bible.
I read all kinds of religious books.
No, I mean
Bible me read it. I can't read religious book. I read the Bible. I read the Bhagavad Gita. I read all Quran. I read everything, and I read them as medicine. Me share the encrofuatural history, whatever. But me know be America say, and a Bible say, and a Quran say. No. I mean, those kind of things.
That's not you.
That's not me.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, when you're in so.
Mary a Jehovah Witness.
Oh, okay. Now, man, also.
Me mano, emu be a Jehovah Witness. Boy, no onye Jehovah Witness. On Kwasoro.
Say wow.
Yes. You see, I don't have a problem with Obi Okwasori. And now Obi Awosum, Asum bi opebia. Me personally, I think say I've gone beyond belief into knowing. I know who I am.
Okay.
I know who God is. So there's no need for me to go to church or anything.
So who is God?
God is me.
How?
God, Nyankopon timimu. He expresses himself through his own creation. Everything is God. Everything I would do anyway is God.
That should be say
there is nothing like death. I don't believe say no. Nyankopon, if God is in me, how can I die? This is not me. This is like my third year shemi. It's like it will be very a friend say wrong for me to say mini. So who say me car twem? Now point to say Rexoma na ekwana. Are you referring to the car? You are referring to the Nipana or driver car. No? So Rexoma is somebody who indwells this body. In this physical plane, and I frame Rexuma, but I have no name. I'm not a woman, I'm not a man, I am me.
Anyway, let each and everyone believe in what he or she believes in. Prayerful. We should leave the rest unto God. So this is what Rex believe in. Anyway, I hear from a new Ghana. I hear from a
new Kumasi.
Rono Benzo.
Crowfrom. Crowfrom boy pa.
Wow. I want a mama and papa
me papa now took wine a medical doctor, so now we go from one place to another, but ya koko ni about Crowfrom.
Wow. Now mama and papa tiasi.
No, me papa free mu dada. But me mama da so tiasi.
E free mama say.
Adwoa duodua.
Sisi o Benzo.
O menchen.
Oh,
I don't joke with my mom.
The possibility say but is high.
Say your live there okay. Say your live there near.
Now when you baby okay. Thank you. Who see so as a young man? Who dream is to be a musician and now baby before?
Once we are have so many possibilities. Sure. And especially maybe time no na. We a musician, I will music, our papa no man. We say, oh, now we the band boys we a juma. We there go school by a doctor and by a lawyer. You know, not music. No, if you my papa, he was a very good guitarist and play man for Ghana as if but now he was practicing medicine. It you know, I started class watch them guitar, but now I'm so no one say watch them because no him say no may develop interest. You know, time when we say interest in here, no stop for me.
Wow.
So me in school I'm a lawyer, but I didn't see myself being a lawyer. Me and me who say there was something about me and na onimwa na me nim.
And only brand or children.
No, there be time and I know pushing me say me a lawyer. Okay. I didn't go to secondary school because I thought say if I'd gone to secondary school, papa be force me mama I to also be a lawyer. So maybe from 4 now I'm saying enough. The rest mission on my own.
Wow. Okay, that's cool. But now we need to be a musician.
Not necessarily.
Now we need to be and I'm saying
what I wanted to do, I would not make fast cars. So I wanted to be a fast car, sports car driver, that kind of stuff. Like Formula 1, those things.
Sports car driver.
Yes.
My meso.
Of course, in that time I share television, I say for so now from day one I perceive me quite brutal because me son na me name say yenye bi Ghana. It you know time I be deep 13 years now me catch papa say I want to go to Abuchi because I me perceive me sports car driver.
Wow.
It you know me papa no pe cars, me so me pe cars. Okay. But we are our dreams is different. But me D from 14, 15 I me we from 4. To me we from 4 then I needed to focus on what I want to do. Okay. May music, my papa say no. Me go school, me lawyer, me say no. So I had to even run away. Me journey to Nigeria.
After form 4 no.
After form 4 no. Me back na me papa say okay. Say me go school no me lawyer ne dia. And me go sua adwuma. Because to him music enye adwuma. Say me pese chinchin na me music na me nkyere no Ghanaian musician ba ko pe. Wa bobra atumi abɔ music na de anyini abɛyɛ rich man me kyerɛ na ɔbɛma ma yɛ music no
Saturn musicians been popular okay
oh Saturn na alles kuna du na nampadu nom ne sa na musicians mpanyifo bebree hɔ
na utumi bo bi din
sɛ na menim ɔma brabɔ
okay
menim sɛ ɔmo wo din but na menim ɔmo worth me papa nso no ɔyɛ musician anti no it's like he knew more than I do. Sure. I did so. Meant to me and but me catch ancestor may musician, but na musician so more more pen we in this animal. Man, I'm saying no. He knows that they met me. I said, just okay. And the son tell them question juma. Until initially me started with electric welding. Me here no for 2 years. Now you build at greater trailers. Na we had electric welding the woman na weni.
Yeah. Now the show we.
Me who welding no kakra na me jaye na o say okay me nko auto electricals. Nti I did it for him. For 4 years me we upon me ho. Nti no we be shop also a magazine.
That is we car electrical for back am.
Yes.
Wow.
Me electrical friends say like wiring building car batteries and all those things. That's my real profession. And
wow.
Me we na me man no na ne hotel no na me to nche na me go into my music.
And I'll call music.
Yes. So I mean question to mesua ma no.
It na afi who enjoy, right?
That is not me. I'm an artist.
Enti bra wo sua adwuma no na enyom to na to bi.
Oh, me master a friend say deal. Say every Friday and Saturday me adwuma but mo kan kire me papa.
Oh wow. Wo master mu dey.
You kire me
electricals
no. Nti no master friends upon me until every Friday Saturdays me papa dem say me ko adwuma but na me nam culture center me nam baby me music kra.
Wow. Enti wo culture center na wo to nyom na wo bo instruments ni bi.
Me to nyom no a friend say sometimes you start here as a gospel quartet na so rehearsals near call for rehearsals how to train your voice and singing and all that so yeah we started now we swing percussion ball now we start the instrument so those things you know
and the instrument bena and they win
me guitar
lead or bass
a friend say acoustic guitar rhythm
acoustic guitar so at the age of saying and now after the forget to papa the person with your man or juma no now went into music
by 17
what years in
my first album 17 time I released my first album
at the age of 17 and
you see time na me sua adwuma nyina I was doing music
sure say na we are home call
to no time na me sua adwuma upon me ho in fact me sua adwuma no within 4 years so bet me aka say me album my first album ba bonten na me papa me da so sua adwuma
na papa enim
no nim
ade well huda
say
not well huda
because first album the ba bonten no am me popular
okay
into no time my second album ba bonten no eno krampo so am me popular into no say Rexuma or no nim say me the Rexuma
odimzo odi
say the papa kwame
na odi Rexuma to
na Rexuma
na mfoni na so
I mean funny that's now say anyum na me popular into no the time anyum no be me third album na be a hit
eno no dey
our repa
year ben no
that was 1988
and
my third album
our repa
and the be akwala ketik to my besides that and the be boom be a hit nti ye hit no na afa me catch and say if I say me continue music no but on one afa he gave up
say who say wa hit it Awaripa sa album one tro enyum
me nyum nya me na me chro
Rex uncle ebra wo tro Awaripa nyum no aware
Dabi
lyrics wo Awaripa album no so no e deep unya inspiration if
that time no na me very very the obeka say krifi
okay
na say if you sorry ho so
tina ya sorry be no
na dem friend spiritual churches
spiritual church okay
Ebenezer prayer group
okay
and I be free of Assemblies of God
okay
so na me a very very krifi person so our reply got the inspiration from Bible and from Proverbs
okay so okay na abofra ketekete o ma me size na
all those things say me my catcher say I'm me spiritual
sure
so if me catcher so me trans na me chro nyum na no they come to me
eba
yes
okay abusia me twa me ho akofa abafo nkrato abasisi a me ba dwumadi no meto so director take over yabasisi a why
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
abusia yemo akwaba yetwa nkofa enkrato baako and afi yen great legend Rexoma Abiba enyumwe was a hit song, still a hit song, and an evergreen song. Oba obi enu ba bi enyum ni fever, but Uncle Rex ya somebody you know me bi kakra yes you know me bi kakra because come on Uncle Rex why you ne latter part of 80s what blew with Awaripa anche bia ne yate edin Nakorex den na Nakorex din ba wabrabo
yo me da say time na me ya Awaripa na me tikumase those days no na there is a competition my friend no double do.
Yeah, double do.
Embassy double do
sure.
dance competition.
Sure.
Na almost the franchise name ma papa bi an friend of Mr. Smart Benetti, a Nigerian.
Okay.
Na ono no ye CEO of Balkan Airlines. In terms of the franchise name man on Satam na na repair hate into me bakra be bo show bi be bu show bi ma Cool and the Gang our Accra Sports Stadium.
Okay.
Into no after the show na papa na my be friend me. And I say opesa ma me contract na they are going to do touring throughout the country. Okay. Till opesa on me call. So I agreed. Okay. And oka say opesa de a friend say I could say Japan na question so I hate. Sure. Na manziban so a friend say Ama.
Okay.
So we ended up doing the tour with the man.
Okay.
You know, he became sort of a manager, kind of.
Oh, wow.
You know, only a sign agreement or the call tours for Nigeria, a friend say you call Liberia and all that. So you know, now we were still performing as individuals.
Sure.
You drew baby now. Amanziba suggested say, I don't know young studio no be amfani
Emma Bont.
22 Emma na yen fanya recording.
Okay.
Nti you call Ghana from Mr. Kwache. And
Mr. Kwache.
Yeah, the 22 songs na. Yeah, a friend say Nakorex.
No. 22 songs. Na wonyum wo that 2 songs what you say na nyum be.
22 songs na menyum be Mensubio. Oniara uni adena.
Yes.
And a friend say Kaya.
Okay. Kaya.
So those were my 2 songs.
2 songs. Okay. Mark studio afi Akusian so recorded 2.
Akusian so recorded 2. Amaziban so recorded 2.
Now 6.
Now 6.
Na say mo be album.
Satam na we release cassette 6 songs.
Yes. 3.
Yes.
Okay. Eti Moko studio, Moko in the name of Rexoma, Akusian Japan, and then Amanziba.
But now because of say a plan, say, it was like a collaboration. Okay. You know, recording in Nana, Tanasi Subia, Obia initials. Ebe you know, na kwaye a friend say, not near na, and Akusian say, Aku. And na Ari expert was na correct. You know, so.
Well, it's Mutrena and Mokaboom.
A train,
and yes, I say back for a day.
Oh, there be. We were. Those days, you know, we were very close, living together, sleeping on the same bed, moving together. In fact, first car me toy. We bought it jointly. Many Akusian and Nat, you contributed your Kotori not 4.
Emao.
Yeah, Tia me and Sunny is 1 car.
Which be. And I wait to
say, Yakob, we were living together.
Sure.
Into Yakob, I said, not in a driver. And I said, men are being driver, and as a cushion driver. So that means some baby we were sleeping together,
sleeping in one room.
In one house. But sometimes Obia would not near the carpet. So we were that.
Sabri Muna, not any Akusha Prana. I mean, Bramo de Bumuno.
Honestly speaking, that time when I started some crowd, I was naive. In fact, man.
Oh, okay.
To the extent to say, I'm maybe took quite at the airport. Obi could be some crowd, my bufu. I said, Nadina. They say, even though na me nim se bibi say koso, but me can say, na member me no Obama, international will be my fan. And I said, me can say, but he didn't know say,
na bibi Obi crowd for that.
It's time I mean who and not just say, Aquanium, but say you're more paying for private business. So now I wasn't bothered because before we started Nakores, na me mawari.
Oh, okay.
So
okay. Na nothing worry.
Na akosia na worry. Na not e worry. I know ye on my private business.
Oh, okay. Okay. I get you. So Nakores, mo ye how many albums?
Just one.
Only one. Then I'm here my din Nakores and that's what you think I mean, tell me.
Because Satan na the 3 of us no be individually established.
Okay.
It involves 3 big stars. Abaye album together. You know, so Nakores na ma ye nyina ye individual names na bar down.
It's true.
And you know, and no be like that's and true. people wanted us to continue like a group. But it's not something that you trans say plan say will be a giant the private career to one year by group. It was kind of a first collaboration.
Yeah.
Okay. So actually, decided say okay, si be na chorus na krana, ye be ye individual albums. Na ya use na chorus na as a label. Na ka so okay. Nakores presents Akosua Japan. Nakores presents Nat Brew. Nakores presents Rex Romantic. So Bekaya after Pan Logo the album. Nat release Pan Logo Fever.
Yes.
Na Nakores present Nat Brew. Okay. So after that we're going to do Nakores present Rex Romantic. Nakores present Akosua Japan before we do another Nakores.
Okay. And what happened?
Along the line managerial issues, friends say, clash of ideas. Satam ye ya start a woman, you know, so money difficult. So Koba say you be carry on with our individual careers, but we still were together like a family, you know.
Wow. So between you and Nat Brew. Nat Brew you say sebi oni Akosua ewo bibiye no. Na woni between woni Nat Brew na one Akosua penance mpa.
Akosua it was more like my sister. Okay. Na me ni Akosua no ye more like enuanom. And Nat so na me hunu say me nua panyin.
Okay.
Me nua panyin is like ye I took a lot of inspiration from Nat. Okay. And Nat changed me by 4 years. Okay. And you know, now I look up to him like me nua panyin. Yes. And time I me who sad and I looked at it like after a year together, so then what? It will even put us together more. Okay. Rather than say abonti suni beba befa Akosua na and what if Obefano Beka say me man to young crab you? No, destroy a vision. So to me, it was not too much of a bother. It's not something that
I get you. Nakores, and you more ever hit you on Nakores album was been there.
Palogo ye
de.
Nakores songs now were hits. Palogo there was a big hit. Odomema me song called big hit. Kaya big hit. Mensubio big hit. Nakores songs in our hits. They were all hits. Wow. I think sending in our account been up to today.
It did Nakores, no? And that's what it. Okay. Now, how many albums and Rexoma award to the credit?
The main release of Ghana ha be 12 albums. The main release of Ghana can be 22 albums.
22 albums. Wow. And you to scout.
This is a big question, yes and no.
And the yes is?
Yes is, so we approaching as business. Every business must have at least some feasibility studies. Actually say, okay, adwuma we make kwakoye no. Se me de simple me no shema, na me de 10 cedis shema. At a certain time no, menya me 10 cedis. What Brony Beka say break even. Sure. Then at a certain time no, menya 20 cedis. So we are now within a period of time, within 5 years span, who feel say a friend is say what break even, now another 5 years span, how do we make a profit? If you do that feasibility, now a provider say a now be a viable. Now follow one castle business plan now. I think say Sikau. But majority 99% of people on Morgan has say they go into music without any kind of feasibility studies. Wow. They just jump in because once a question many about TV so why maybe a car no crowd any video no current. Sure. Maybe at a day a crowd current. But on the television this was a showbiz. Why you know say into no business jump no so I studio no recording. It's you know if you approach it with business sense and then everyone will say okay business here make way what are my revenue streams? Okay. And here na me sika be free ebeba. Am I selling only the music? Me branding to say I make me attract other avenues of money. Okay. Without properly so branding properly, no, yes. You can't sell any merchandise. Sure. Without branding properly, no, you cannot get any endorsement. Sure. Any time endorsement say be any. Now, say, are you a studio artist? Are you a performer? Are you a composer? Because if you're a composer, there's a revenue stream that comes to you as a composer. If you're a performer, there's a revenue stream that comes to you as a performer.
And if you're a singer?
Performer is a singer.
Yes, sure.
But we have two different types of performance. Singing is performance, but live performance. Yeah. So if you, there are so many artists that with me at the studio, but I don't could stage or to a
studio performer.
And a studio. So you have to know all these things so that you can capitalize on your strength.
Okay.
Because me too say
sure.
Once I meet I can write songs for other people and still make money.
It's true.
I don't need to
always
perform.
Sing. Oh, yeah.
At the same time, me perform it. At the same time, me arrange produce.
Okay.
It all these things, no. So now you just jump in. So then it makes it highly risky.
Okay.
Especially today, this current age.
Technology.
You need a specific knowledge to be able to succeed in the music ecosystem.
And knowledge better.
Music marketing has changed.
Okay.
And this is first now, my recording, my video, media TV station. Right now, you're dealing with digital platforms that use algorithms. So you need to have an understanding, or there must be somebody who has this understanding as to digital marketing.
Okay.
How do you brand yourself? What kind of content? And say, would they platforms and so would they when you go to Spotify? The fact that you are to Spotify, and just will be able to there must be somebody who know how to create. So that microphobia what they told there must be money behind it. A pushy a microphobia bre who what the video to so a friend say YouTube. A buyer dying now who say video on the YouTube because it's just a drop in an ocean.
Sure.
So these systems you must understand it.
Okay. Na say one system we are there. Not just say honor na beche say enyum to sika nimu.
Who fail answer na starting.
Majority of Ghanaian musicians percentage wise, you better say majority no e rich e wo nyum to mu and as omo ye poor e wo nyum to.
Only 5% of Ghanaian musicians and now almost succeed financially. Based on my research, only 5%.
How incorrect?
Is because, and even 5% in Ukraine, say current generation, they are far better than the generation before me and my generation because technology has changed.
Sure.
Music has become bigger. Globalization has opened many doors because since all the onion to YouTuber is global
everywhere.
So we promote a different story altogether.
Sure.
All Spotify, all digital platforms, all the onion to a global.
Sure.
I can't say ube how I'll be ya and you know a okay. Yeah, time nentisa.
Okay.
We reason you Ghana or Ghana. Unless you record company be Polygram, Sony or any of these big right. I'll be sign on and now a licensing agreement or whatever so that they will do distribution and market you and all that. Say assistant. So you can sit in Ghana with the right tools, with the right knowledge, and market your songs globally. You can still sit in Ghana and set up your own world tour if you know how to go about it.
Okay.
So now, with all these things, now based on your business plan, the business plan will tell you the needed capital. We here so as to be able to break even and get profit.
Okay.
With what duration? Because investor be able to say a time value of money.
Sure.
So send me the 1 million Ghana cedis and now $1 million next year. Within 5 years, I send me back. Within the next following 3 or 4 years, I have to make my profit. If you don't do all these things, now sorry, what jump music, you will fail. And who fail, you'll be frustrated. And in most cases, when people become frustrated, they fail and become frustrated, they find somebody to blame.
Okay, me bang. Eti, you bet me I say Ghana ha ajum to be poor, right? Can we say that?
Yes, we can. Majority
of them
are
poor.
Yes.
So how do they survive?
It depends. You see, I'll use myself as an example. Time now, me music, I was still naturally me entrepreneur. Okay. So I was monitoring, checking, say, me share the amount of energy me share music amount of sika eba me say me start share music na me share sika free music no mo bana. I realized it was not sustainable.
Music adwuma sustainable.
It was not sustainable, and it has not been sustainable for so many artists. Otherwise, and artists be bro me bo mu dia, they were big.
Sure.
But the back can no money hobby no. Ubo say omo life and kasa na ma nkoyi. One ye careful ube blame no.
It's true.
But ebia na nya from so because the facts are what talent. Or music talent doesn't mean say or a friend say financial education.
And then Rexoma why we are successful as we speak.
Because I realize the music industry in Ghana alone is not viable. So, and it's terminal. Okay. Look, let me give you a simple example. So, if Senka Rexoma start or you can be breaking through or you can, if I'm going on a tour, you have at least 500,000 venues to perform. What you say? Ghana, we don't have such things.
It's true.
So, and when you are based in Europe, anywhere in Europe, you don't have only the UK market, you have the European market. And systems are in place, a better market. So you have a big market, you know. And then division of labor. So one outro na obi ohwa or a publisher and a human say he is exploiting the songs.
The person who say one then na why differently. Ama why successful.
They may hear differently. They say me who say music industry no sustainable until do baby no. Amount of sika na me dey music, money energy na me dey music no. Me my music ni be a hobby. And I went into different businesses.
Business is better.
This is a small country, so I don't want
No, you see, Rex, uncle.
I went into food processing. I went into other things that I wouldn't really want to speak too much about because Ghana is a small country and I'm politically exposed. So Ghana has say no. I'm very careful. With maybe I am involved in a lot of projects. I don't front them.
You don't do what?
I don't front them. I have business partners who front them, and I hide behind the scenes. I do my
because
things
of
quietly.
What?
Because of the way Ghana is.
Ghana, in terms of what?
I don't want us to go there. I mean, you know it. When Obihu Sasimesi Rexoma and the business near. Just because of some reason, or making sure say he'll bring it down.
Reason being
hate.
Why would the
because I know na Ghana has say na political party be beba. On be target in business no more good just because on any need. This is a small country and
on any need a political affiliation.
Exactly. That is Ghana for you.
Political party be now joining.
I've been NDC from day one, from 1992. I've been NDC.
And you say would declare business how young people for Senana.
I wouldn't say so, but the question is, you will not know my business. And I say no. Because a bit my example be breo. I will bet me and until the same thing. You see, so we will be able to say share. No, I sense you would.
At the Sana politicity.
Sana Ghana for yeti. Ghana for sanity. Your problem. Sebi you say Ghana ni ya or Ghana.
Okay.
Ghana ni a city business na koso Ghana for na be mo dwuma sika na onya ate Ghana ha. By your political friends say democracy na your practice no yenya nte ase papa. Eno nti no me meti we mabusuafo nyina ya MPP for. In fact me nafofo me when nafofo MPP more than NDC. Okay. But the question is because of say yente democracy na ya fatu ya so ya practice into no empe bebre no ya try say we personalized issues.
Okay.
Into no na ya settle up as a target as me see ya nguna juma na chesa ne ho akere no
MDC ni a o ba public open up to political party a join no when ya effect bi o mana.
I've got a lot of hate But I don't care.
When you're threatening boom.
A lot of them, but I don't care.
That they will do what to you?
Oh, a friend say, but I think say I'm not the only person. I'm not going to be the last person. So the thing is, before we decided, they say we expose who politically, no. Yeah, Ghana for.
No, be threatening your life da.
Oh yes, of course.
Through message or call.
Through messages, through calls.
That they will do what to you?
So I'm see your friend is say, we'll come for you. Those kind of stuff.
Oh wow.
You know, just because NDC quiet election, Maka say this election will settle it on the street. Asama meka ya no so necessary meka because na minimu say your my way na ye wo mu no say ye jeja ye ho na say ya monitor abato no na ye jeja ye ho a omo ba wiem
for
your opponents because look, the government in power has the power.
Okay.
What you say? I mean, election obi up kind of bia be hu say for the first time in the history of Ghana, you abai now was who are winning no. When we need parliamentarians, the parliamentarians friends say no and reflecting
50-50.
What you say? 50-50 no cry na on the buga Ghana farm na 50-50. Nya that's when I'm caught.
Na say.
So what you say? So meaning say NDC nya more friends say seats in our parliament. But it was impossible. It would have been impossible for the government. Now this country, the way I run your politics, your democracy, I don't see it as democracy.
Based on the what firm as Obia would declare a political stance as a musician, what go through a lot. Do baby I would regret to say
Never.
At what point in time now Becca say mean journey and DCB?
You see, me I do politics of conviction. Man ko journey and DC because obisi me ko journey and DC. Because journey and DC because me share NDC way of doing things to me about my Ghana as in the other political party.
Okay.
And I think I'm right. I have always been right, and I thank God say me and this because on my way now you are two different type of people. We say yanyama obiam benefit. Another man say yama private people no man yes can control the rest. You know, and me to me I enjoy this party.
We when you must politician when you to mo performance mo what perform baby through you to ebia when ya problem be one
me say I can tell you say even as a musician there was a particular show I make akoye in person me mention a friend say MPP minister it to me after my BB MPP minister to me first say as me never perform part their show no mon cancel.
Oh how?
Oh yes, this is Ghana for you.
Nana show ni MPP for there.
And MPP for there.
Abine there.
A corporate show. Corporate show, but sa corporate no, sa MPP ni say minister no. Sa company na invite me no.
Current minister Sibiana.
Yes, of course.
Oh, assembly si ache.
Enche be last 2 years we see.
Enche you free show him.
I'm cancel show no.
Because of that.
Yes.
Show Ben.
I don't want to go there. You see,
Minister Ben.
I don't want to mention her name.
That is a part now with Domino Crown. You do na usuru say obey playing.
You see, until America say what we are doing in Ghana is not democracy.
By sword.
It's a glorified dictatorship.
Okay. Abusia mene Rex Omar musician and a komo no owura political party mu no as an NDC member no how kakra wanya no Uncle Rex I know and I know because
look, how now can I say owura policy
no
how now so from 92 and yet first time I change from military governance to democracy now correct. Time na inaugurating your friend is say former president Rawlings. My friend say may so rest in peace. Independence Square. Many akosua ne friend say not. We wrote the song, recorded the song, conducted everything. So we were tagged from that time
as NDC
as NDC people. But you see, that time now we were doing our music, so we did not really come out politically. And I think, say, it got to a point and we decided, say, for the sake of the creative industry, for the sake of another sector of economy, I had to training for a long time. Meanwhile, no research shows, say, as a small country like Ghana, if we're going to create jobs for the youth, this is the area. And now I believe, say, the only vehicle say me was NDC. Now me since 2012. Say I'll go in front to help.
All out. I get you. Uba beye and I would have so chairman Edema Gamro. And okay.
Say me from who say chairman. The chairmanship no time no end day 2020. BC form. Based on Gamro constitution, now as a say election committee, it me a election 90 days before a term beso. So that me hand over. I'm at the new board. Okay. But you make sure say I set up election committee even 120 days. Omo eba I didn't know so they have an agenda. So by now omo de kokwasa sa my time swing.
Okay.
And me I didn't want a situation where I'm a time as na me that's what.
Okay.
Until no ebe 4 days my time as na me catch me board members and you hand over. My administration, no.
Yeah.
Now, on my election, we are at least no. The new board can take over.
Okay.
After now, according say they want to hijack the organization.
Okay.
So constitution, no. Emma Kwan say BB Koswa. Some of the members, at least 30 members, can call for emergency meeting. And Gamro had 300 members calling for emergency meeting. Yeah. So we went to Kumasi. You're quite normal man. Election committee and some member account as to why I'm to win the election. Not even a document. Chairman the Beijing Kasaya.
One chairman.
Stephen Boahi.
Stephen. And I could say Japan Kasa group no. Okay, election committee no.
David. Okay. Chairman never Kasa we no. AGM no. I mean election I'm more 350,000 Ghana cedis. And 70 baby so they just dissolve committee. And almost say they have to get some few members hold on.
Sure.
Election. So they selected 5 people. Now me didn't come.
Okay.
And now AGM now say I'm say 5 people no. Young corner yenye leader.
Yeah.
You quite no much choose me.
Say you're leader.
Me leader.
To be interim.
Into me interim. Into no say they can't say be election.
But one out dano as
interim. Yeah.
Okay. Ubeye chairman Edema Gambo. Before Uba, any ubeye no. Na siketua Edema musicians no. Ubetimi aka say wo ubaye no bo homodin ana omom no mo ho no bom homodin esen wo.
No kure mu pa no metimi aka say me time Gamro abon homodin asin time bia na enema bi wani pa bebre ntiase
abon homodin in
terms of collection, in terms of building infrastructure, in terms of everything.
No, what about giving the money back to the musicians?
That is what I'm telling you.
And also abon homodin.
Ya boy homodin asin time bia, but there is a big but. Ehi na Gamro nye sika eche. Blank levy.
Sure.
And a collections.
Yes.
Okay. Meme time, and the first time a Gamro it me quality sika from radio station saying 1 million.
Ghana cedis.
Ni Gamro to GGS can be that. Gamro was solely dependent on levies.
Which is the blank
levies. And a blank levy, no, Emrana established a blank levy, no. It was to collect levies on cassettes, CDs, and pen drive.
Yes.
And then when I did cassette ba, when I did CD ba, CD kakaka pen drive. So levies now bad down to extend say the last levy that came. See you can see a chama 3 CMOs na Gamro benya just only some friends say 70,000.
And so more chama members will be having 50 Ghana and 40 Ghana. 50
Ghana krawunya. Now just 70,000 Ghana is over 4,000 people. So that's what it is. But collections na ye no. Eno na ye gina so a sabi o. It media distribution.
But then kofo feel say oba be ye chairman mum na sika bom ho obehu mum na 100 Ghana but before no mutimi 500 Ghana
no mutimi 500 Ghana because that time na levy no about in 9 millions
na then I pay so the 11 no buy
because see this ne cassette na say bana aban jesu levy your port de maye no e mabiu
and correct bra CDM eye o person say just 3 years ago and o pay so na CD stop it say ba stop it say mabiu.
When is the last time I'll talk you check cassette or Canada?
Oh, what check?
Exactly.
So when Kodwenchi are you buy Kalosechi Kalos?
Meba.
I buy na Kodwenchi buy.
Mami explain as the last time I see buy a gamunya 2 million from levy was Kodwenchi time. Okay. Time I me buy levy no about down na make catch say levy no and ba gamro to me 2 million say last time I buy say e kasi e cha gamro benya 70,000 so adwuma ne saying adwuma say this year samra no
na ho na mo be na mo tu akọ parliament
exactly enya gamro ne samra
no me say na mo
copyright office
and na mo be na gamro for
say you to na mo to extend say airline no yes no
okay
ya a cop friend say for drafting e wa Attorney General my first draft second draft no enche bia don't forget say nya gamro adwuma copyright office adwuma but what we do is we always push and lobby and make sure say e koso it no ye hope say enche bia by the end of this year no e betumi asesa and this how we no phone near friend say extended pen drive extended friend say hard disk na so ni nyina beba beka ho ama levy na side akosro until then we are depending solely on collections it eno danchen a number of people are now me gamro members satam na woka no adobo
musicians
be aba almost aba beka ho it is in the scan 10 cedis and now channel obinya a friend say 50 cedis say sikana ba 5 cedis and 3 cedis and a number na kosoro it is definitely sikana be from. Thirdly, problem our for a long time we say nipa bebre hu na omo gamro no say association into once our tonyo no kwa de automatically o ye member discover say channel nya bi enye sa ye nya ne sa wo wiase ba bia
ese obedom ku no
ese se obedom ku no na wa sign right
to them
ku no wa sign right ama eku na wie no ekwa be na gamro fa so nya ne sika wonyom na wo ye na nkrofo use no ehu sika ne ye kwaje ne ye de abrewo but na gamro tititi na no omo gi sika na ma cha ma obi a eti no bon se enne se wo na wa invest sika na wa ye hater sika ne ba ne akwacha ma obi otifia wonye hwe
okay
so it is sanyama we nyina ka ho bi na ma music industry no yaka se enye viable
na musika eye blank levy no sika no if we hin na beto gamro for my account
ye general port a friend say GR for na agi omo gia no ma take your percentage na akotua ma Ministry of Justice na Ministry of Justice Attorney General no so dey ama corporate office Attorney General na corporate office achisika num
enti Attorney General na release musika no de ba mo
Attorney General Attorney finance na Attorney General atro letter to finance
na finance
release kano ama corporate office na dia to corporate office for
gamro
achisika num miensa e de bia ma a friend say asok e bia ma copy Ghana no de bia ma gamro
mami misa we NDC ni no now working with the current government through bisa ba bia scan fiber no umre
I believe say on that angle no Injuchana mu bebra bamu but as a gamro chairman Injuchana mu bebra bamu but mean taking it serious because mean say gamro a private organization
sabotage bi anim
beba mean say gamro a private organization and it is regulated by Ministry of Justice and na sabi you say say ho wo be hu na dey mani akire
Okay.
me am members ekukuru me de be kwa attorney general ho of course attorney general be frame
Sure.
and na omo ya to extent to say bibia mo kwaka bia no be kwa entisa the only way ubetimi abe pamrex so my free gambro ni say wadi sika ana wa mu akonta ana ni administration aye bibia nse so mo ye but nyakopon adom ye bibia pepepe
Okay.
intin complaints ndi obekwa koye but enye adwuma omo ye ya anya adwuma no start court no so omkwa na ato ne managu
Okay.
eti no the whole situation is members of gambro members ni bi wa omo nti gambro adwuma na se
Okay. Eti ene say ye ka say Onhun Samrani kakra as chairman of Gambra. Obeka said then why am Gambru nti ye mon Samrani bi mo.
Meka se me ba Gambro no. First. Na sebe baby e betena ye adwuma kra na problem.
Okay.
Ya ye bi. Okay. Ye tumi atoto ka kakra for logistical works. At the same time collections are jeje no. Akona nim.
Okay.
What the no to nchen a enema asese ye hia na yetumi frɛ Gambro say collective management organization no. Enema bebre ne bi ni wo. Nipa bebre nim say every song asese nya two different codes.
Sure.
So choro da na so choro ye na no. Asese o register ne tumi nya a friend say ISWC code. O co studio ko record master tape na be recorded sound.
Sure.
Asese so ye ISRC code. Sa ne ma ni nyina na ye ni bi o Gambro ho.
But obaye
Me ba ye na me aboa yetumi aye sa ne man. Eno na aboa ma since Cosga ebepem Gambro. Ye sika the highest nipa no wanye sika 3,200.
Okay.
And so current distribution ye
Monday
na senior distribution ye that's December up to January. Ebinu munya 30,000. Ebinu munya 15.
30,000 means what? 300 million.
Yes.
300 million.
Yes.
One nya 30,000.
In person me boni but the highest artist enya more than 30,000.
Unya say
30,000 plus.
Oh yeah, the current musicians be
current musicians be obi nya 25, obi nya 15, obi nya 19, obi nya 20.
Adenti eno munya 100 Ghana yeti no be nya 30 something thousand. Pese obekama ye hu say sebe wa yaduma.
Wow. It is unprofessional. So me being the
chairman,
head of the organization. Me ba bet na ha beka say me member we when sika say. So I will not do that.
Okay. So the new
system na dey ban say
new artists ya baby to say like the Stone Boys, the Shatawale, the Omubi. Stone Boy.
Yeah,
is it Stone Boy?
No.
Is Sakodi?
Me money din.
Is Shatawale?
Yeah, be me money din. The whole situation is by the grace of God now you at least be 30 artists be who say they are the people working currently.
Yes.
And are reflecting.
Okay.
So what you say, adia me call Gambro say me kwakoye no because immoral.
Okay.
Say obi be enyum na ye hit.
Okay.
Ono na no my hit ye ba wo up and down. Ye giska na na acha ma obi.
Yeah, na me so asem. But you unya say.
Na say me nya adwuma. In fact,
you born
locks no kra no me din ba mo me sure say ska me nya say 700 or say 1,000 say distribution 3 times.
Sure.
Intino ba ko bi me nya say 1,200 mark me sika me nya bo nya 3,000.
Now as interim chairman wala once you saying.
In fact, me be interim time na me ye a friend say chairman no. Na ma me only fuel allowance.
Na month you saying.
Now enya month o ke kabo ma na in fact na to me ma me 2,500 for fuel.
Okay.
Me be interim chairman no. Me nya allowance bia.
Wow. For
8 months.
Wow.
I use my own car.
Okay.
I do everything for Gambro. Ebi na me tia me.
Sure.
Afa na me ne board na dwendwene ho say a friend say yanhwe na ye ne lawyer sikasa. Yanhwe na ekwan be fa so a omo be re-embassy yen for adwuma ayeye. So afa na ye hwe no. And I'm trying say ye beji bibi kra be bibi little enye even up to fuel allowance na no dey man.
Obe advise young men a etie yen a more interest or music mu say omeye music and now compare profession bi nye that.
Man encourage you so person oye music now person oye music there. Now you're successful there, approach it as business.
Wow.
So I'm approaching as business just like any other business. So one approach is don't try because we will lose you. A highly risky, a highly technical, especially this current day and age. So when your team, no one running at the be there, and you need the requisite capital. Yes, sir. Yes, you could see that. A dine type now we see no. So we a design, we architectural designer. We check it a dino. A friend say quantities na for you now. Okay, a dine we a bet cost me $100,000.
Okay.
80 no. Say mini $100,000 a day. Metumebo.
Okay.
We see kaya 10,000. A dine now person could say 100,000. Now I got cement. What is as me see dine to me if I also could be. Okay. 10,000 no. Foundation is canasa. Yeah, come on more than I wouldn't be. You see, can swash it. I don't know, 10,000 don't find your BB, then profit in a ban out DC dino. The same thing applies to music.
The last word.
The last word, they say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step.
Sure.
The whole situation, Obama we say, Yakupon Shirayen. Yenina, yen try say ye di or do. Ebe sacrifice a kakra.
Okay.
Ama or mine. Me kwa gamro no. I knew they were going to call me a thief. I knew they were going to vilify me, but I was focused. Okay. Say me call for a purpose, and thank God, say Adam, the purpose is being achieved. Me invite Ghanaian musicians, especially the current ones, and they say, "Mama neglected gamro. I am one dia because Rexoma Tambeson he will go. Sure. Be an Indiana. Any experience now might gather over the years, no. So Jina wall let you now to Twaboa. Me Tambeson meko. Ako emi business gambro no so ebe ya maye nyina brana besua na so to aso nti demit me akaso
me da se bacho umfa ade ne nsan fa mum na aja we a big man yenom kakra aya mum fa camera into Uncle Rex so bra no num ne sa no you say aya me Uncle Pa abuja legends on TV XYZ Brutal Natural Products at Aroma and afi X Natural Mineral Water and a so much na me legends jumedi Ebreo or don't fall, don't boy, more fajimai, your order sene.